Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining me here with another video. Of course, we're going to be talking about my 2018 Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive. First and foremost, before I continue, I just want to thank all my new subscribers, everyone for liking my videos. It means a lot. I will try to keep these coming out as soon as I can. While I was reading the comments from my previous video, there was a lot of comments in regards to what customizations I've done to my car. So I figured I'll just make a video going through all those things. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more, but this is what I have right now. I'm going to try to leave as many of the vendors in my description as much as possible. So if you're in LA, hey, it's easy. It's a lot of places around here, but some of the people or vendors that I utilize, they actually ship some of their stuff too. So, if you like what you see, definitely check out their pages, and let's get it started. All right, guys, so for those that did not see my last video, this is my Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive. It has about 87,000 miles on it. It's been a great car. I haven't had any issues as far as, being stranded anywhere like that. The only issues I've had is one flat tire, in which I had to wait for a tow truck. But other than that, it's been a great car in those 87,000 miles. Always has charged pretty easily. Never had any issues with that. So it's been a great car. So I'm sure, just going over the exterior, you can kind of see some of the items that I've done or customizations. We're actually going to start in the interior, and then I'm going to work my way outside. So let's get to the interior. All right, guys, so you join me in the interior of the Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive. So just doing this quickly, you can kind of see I put some carbon fiber wraps on the steering wheel, on the T logo. For those familiar with the non-performance variant or the non-white seat interior, you typically would have kind of a wood interior right here. I've actually, replaced that with carbon fiber. Looks much nicer to me, but that's just my opinion. I also replaced it with the same carbon fiber look on, a lot of the center console and things of that nature. As well as on the screen itself, it has a glass screen protector on it. Of course, it does help with the fingerprints, but it was also more for a protective thing. If I ever got into a head-on collision, I don't know how reliable this screen would be, if it would shatter. I don't know. So I figured having a screen protector on that would also help with any glass shards or anything like that could potentially kind of move around the cabin. So thought that was a good idea. All right, guys, so one of the major customizations I've done to the vehicle is, of course, the red seats. Typically, Tesla owners will be the first to pick up on this because the only options that Tesla gives is white or black seats for the interior. I wanted a color that, I would not see on a day-to-day basis, and something that, would make my car, just look different. So I ended up getting red and black leather seats. They're not vegan leather. I didn't really care what type of leather they were, but my concern was just the color. So they are, a nice red color, pretty much matches the outside, but they also have kind of a suede middle interior portion of the seat that really feels good on the back. They are heated seats, so it doesn't impact any of the functionality that the original seats came with. And also, my dog back here, Baku, he has his own car seat. He likes to sit in the back when I'm doing these videos. So just wanted to kind of, say that he sheds a lot, so I keep this interior as clean as I can. I don't really care, as my car is, is high mileage, but for those with low mileage cars or cars that they really care about the interior, don't do what I did. Get a dog that doesn't shed. I love him, but he sheds like crazy. But let's move to the exterior. All right, guys, so this is the exterior of the vehicle. First and foremost, I did get the vehicle tinted. That's just something you have to do. It makes it look way better, keeps it the sun out, keeps it cooler, especially with darker seats. So that's a must. Just makes it look cooler. First and foremost, also, I got the trim around the door or the windows gloss black. So if you get a car now, they actually come in, I think, a black color, or I don't know if it's matte or gloss, but they're all blacked out. So when I got my 2018, the window trim actually was chrome. I didn't want chrome, so I had that customized and replaced with the gloss black trim. I also got the door handles to match the same color. So that's a few things I've done so far. If you look at just the exterior of the car in general, I also got a ceramic coating. So I don't know if you can see this in the video, but when I go to different places, everyone typically says, like, man, your car shines a lot more than some other reds that I've recently seen. You know, I think the ceramic coating really helps it pop in the sunlight. I think it does shine a little bit more. It keeps the dust off of it. So I think that was just a great, you know, purchase for me. I also got PPF on the front bumper. That's just to kind of help with rock chips. If you have a Tesla Model 3 or anything, you know, really, if you have an electric car, it's just something you want to keep nice. Make sure you get it wrapped around the front. Especially with Teslas, there's really no bumper, so you know it's just right on the paint. So you don't want to get rock chips right in the front. It kind of sucks. As you can see, we got T-Sportline rims. These rims are, you know, great turbine looking rims. They definitely pop when they're clean. I don't know if I'm going to stick with T-Sportline. If I get another vehicle, I'll probably try something else. But, you know, for this vehicle, they actually look really good. Also got the brake calipers painted in red, which is you know, I think it helps, you know, make the car pop a little bit more as well. Also on the front headlights, these are tinted. This is not how the car comes. I got these just tinted just to make it, you know, give it a little bit more of a sportier look, as well as the fog lights tinted the same color. So really like that. Let's move to the rear. All right, so if you look at the rear headlights, our tail lights are also have a kind of a wrap on top of them to make them look a little tinted. Another, you know, kind of a sporty element. Also, the Tesla T logo was in chrome, also on the front. I got those wrapped in gloss black as well as this spoiler. Only the performance models come with a spoiler, but I actually got a spoiler installed on my car as well. So that is pretty much the exterior of the vehicle, all the changes that you can really visually see at this point. So all right guys, so that was pretty much all the exterior changes that you can see. Last but not least, we're gonna have to talk about lighting, and for that we're gonna have to go to the nighttime. Guys, so you joined me a little bit later in the day. Couldn't show you this really out in the daylight, but just wanted to show you the LEDs that I do have on the car. I will say that most people do not know that I even have this. It's not like I drive around with these LEDs on all the time. This is really just a nice to have and something that I just felt looked cool. Also, I'm involved in the Tesla Owners Club of Southern California. So when we're going to car meetups and things like that, especially at night, a lot of us have these LED strips. And it just makes the car look cool, especially when there's kids walking around. They like to look at them and mess with the car. So it's just a cool effect. I like it. Is it, you know, do you need it? No, heck no, but it's just cool. So I do have, you know, strips in the headlights. You can change them to any color that you like. You know, right now I have it strobing, but it can be a solid color. Typically, I ride with just a solid red color just to match the car exterior. And also underneath the car, we have just traditional LEDs. Also can change to any color you like. We have one in the front, two on the side, and one in the rear. So those are my LEDs on the car. Like I said, don't use this a whole bunch, but you know, every once in a while I do like to use them. So all right guys, so those are all the customizations I've done to my particular Model 3. If you like what you see, check out the vendor list that I'm gonna leave in the comment section below. If you like the video, definitely throw me a like. Consider subscribing, definitely means a lot to me. If you have any suggestions on future videos that you would like for me to make with my Model 3, being that it has about 88,000 miles on it, definitely leave that in the comment section. I try my best to look at every comment that's left there, so definitely will do that. And you know, until the next video, thank you for watching. Enjoy your vehicle, as well as if you have a Tesla, enjoy your Tesla. Peace.